I am back at one of my favorite places in the world, Therapia by Aroma. My dear friend Irene, of course, you've heard me talk about. A lot of you have seen my videos from her boutique here in Coconut Grove in Miami. And exciting news is I just came back, as you know, from Los Angeles. And when I came back, I talked to her and she said she just came out with a brand new fragrance. She's always tinkering, creating new things. For those of you who have not seen my previous videos over the last few months here, Irene is French. She actually trained in Grasse, France, right? The epicenter of all perfumery, and in Paris. And she's been in Miami for over 10 or about 10 years now with this boutique where she has these wonderful fragrances, oils, lotions, candles, soaps, just any lip balms, makeup, whatever you can think of. But of course, what am I focusing on are the wonderful fragrances. And I want to show you one of her, this is the newest fragrance that just came out in the last couple weeks. And it's called, as you can see, Amber's Way. And she created this, she was telling me, specifically for the summertime. And this is kind of, I'll spray it right here. Let me tell you what it smells like. It's, oh, you get this beautiful kind of bitter orange opening and citrus at the top. But it's also kind of fruity. And from talking to her, she told me, you know, some of the notes, you have the bitter orange at the top, then you go into this kind of prune and peach and black currant mid. And then at the base, of course, it's anchored by the amber resin. And it is, amber sometimes can be, you know, really warm and maybe a little bit hot, but this is not at all. This is a very light amber and a good, very summertime for those of you who worry about maybe feeling a little bit too hot or a little bit too warm or a little bit overpowering. This is a beautiful, I love the bitter orange, how it mixed with the black currant. And if you haven't tried these fragrances, you guys, you gotta try it. I think some of you know these 30 ml bottles, $15. So there's nothing to lose. Go to her website. I'll link her website. If you're not here in Miami, you can buy it. And you can get, by the way, a 100 milliliter bottle for $25. So for a artisan boutique fragrance, independent indie fragrance perfumer, there's just nothing better around. But there's one other fragrance I want to talk about today. And that is one that she was out of before, so I didn't get to smell, and now I'm smelling it, and I'm absolutely in love with it. And this is Queer de Sandalwood. So that's obviously kind of like a leather sandalwood fragrance. But what I love about this one is she has anchored it with ambergris. Not amber like the other amber, okay? So not Amber's Way, the resinous amber, but ambergris. A lot of you know that's kind of comes from the secretions of a whale. And it just has this beautiful, leathery, but it's just got that sexiness that ambergris brings to a fragrance. And she was telling me when she's making these big batches or these big vats of the fragrance, which she then, of course, distributes into the different bottles, she only has to add a tiny, tiny little bit of ambergris to the entire mixture, because otherwise it will completely overkill and overtake the fragrance. And ambergris, if you've ever smelled it in its raw state, kind of smells like, you know, what else am I gonna say? It smells like, poop or, you know, some type of something from the inside of an animal. But when it's mixed in like this, it brings out and enhances the other fragrance materials. Beautiful. So I can tell you, I'm gonna be picking these two up today because I love both of them. Let me show you again, Amber's Way, her brand new, just released summertime amber fragrance with bitter orange, black currant, prune, peach, and of course amber. And then, of course, the Queer de Sandalwood, which is, again, it can be anchored with the kind of white, creamy sandalwood base. It's got leather and it's got the ambergris. So there you have it. Again, beautiful store. If you guys haven't seen it before, come check it out. Hope you guys are having a good one. I will be back soon, of course, with another video. This is JoelTheNose. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you soon. Peace and love.